today. It's the National Football League. It's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Jackson and the Houston Gunners taking on Tom Brady and the visiting team.
It's the National... And we are underway from Houston. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Deontay Johnson on the return.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Commanding the offense will be Lamar Jackson, the electric quarterback out of the University of Louisville.
Allow me a second here to gush, because in his college career, the only player in NCAA history to rush for over 1,500 yards and pass for over 3,500 yards in a season, and he did it twice.
That's pretty good.
That's really good. Yet he only won the Heisman Trophy once.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A gain of 8 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. Dancing to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's good.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's Jackson. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
That's
line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson, he lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Tampa Bay coming out along with a man who needs no introduction, the great Tom Brady.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who have helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
7 yards there and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And Adams has it complete.
Brady's pass.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
First down, Buccaneers.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Buccaneer
first down, Brady. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Scotty Miller there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now here's Johnson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
Brady now on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? First and 10. Here's Brady. Over the middle. That's caught by Adams. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
11 yards there. First down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Raiders.
Brady to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard.
To throw again. Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed. And the ball is knocked out. It's going the other way. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Complete. A fumble on the play.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Jackson from the shotgun. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
4A. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. These two teams all tied after one.
7-7.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Hitting Juju on the slant.
Jackson's
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
brings up third down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard.
Operating from the gun. Jackson, open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
For another.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Jackson.
And 4.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Goal at the 5.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understand.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And touchdown. A big play there. 56 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The kick is good.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Johnson now returning. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
They'll take over.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Buccaneer first down.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Caught on the right side by Adams. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's second and inches.
Again, it's Brady.
At the 23-yard line.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Brady again. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. Again, they'll throw with Brady. That's complete right around the 8. And the Buccaneers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 5.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Returning it, Johnson. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
His guys take over first down.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
38-yard line.
Jackson.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Another first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Throwing again. Jackson. The quick slant caught. And he's brought down. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Brady. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So, all right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd.
Boswell set to kick.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. Operating from the gun, Brady. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete. If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
32-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. Ebron caught left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
39-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First and 10.
To throw again is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Short little throw to Ebron. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10.
Second and 10.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs' 18-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd and 2.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Throwing again on second down. Brady, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
No.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Shotgun now for Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Third down.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Brady's pass.
And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
26-yard line.
Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. So, Charles, there are the numbers. What's happened here? Defensive adjustments that's caused him to sort of fall off a bit?
I think so. That has to happen. You've got to make some changes because in the first half, they were pretty effective. But the second part is sometimes when you're doing really well, you get off your game a little bit. You get off the gas a little. You're like, okay, we've got this thing. and that's not necessarily the case. Maybe right now, someone just needs to tell a joke in the huddle, loosen things up, and get their big guy going again.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Jackson from the shotgun, and that is incomplete.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On is the punt team now as this one sent away. 37 yards on the punt with no return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, he finds his tight end Howard. That's complete.
Brady's pass.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And a Buccaneer 1st down.
From the gun, Brady, he's going to loft it deep right sideline. And nearly picked off there. It would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Brady to throw again.
After what they faced.
Now the ball comes loose. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Recovered by the defense.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jackson, completion here to Claypool. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Hey! 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Jackson. Ebron with it over the middle. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson able to hit his target, Claypool. And they'll get this down to the 10. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. Flushed out right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Keeper brought down just shy of the goal line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be, and got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Juju Smith-Schuster there to make the grab. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the...
And the challenge pays dividends. The ref overturns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon. The coach upstairs who signaled down and said challenge it, and the head coach for pulling the red flag.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. From the gun, it's Brady. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
That's an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Brady now on first down. Now he'll let it go deep, right? It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big pickup of 38. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And now it's second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
He is good. Makes the score Gunners 31, Buccaneers 24.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
On the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action. Now Jackson. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
The ball carried by the wide receiver.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't. And he lost the football.
Brady's pass complete.
They call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. That catch good for only a couple. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Boswell's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
34. Buccaneers, 24.
So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, push their backs clearly against the wall.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Tom Brady in the offense. Down by 10. A little under 1:50 remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Now Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Chris Boswell on for the point.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
41.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough for us.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete to number 27. A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 44-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Brady throwing the out route and complete. It's Adams.
Brady's pass.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
again, it's Brady.
Inches.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's caught by Howard. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Incomplete.
It's third. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Tonight, we've got a great... And off we go from Las Vegas. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'4 quarterback.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance, because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. On the right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
At his 48-yard line.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Made at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Makes the score Ravens 3. Raiders.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
Before the game, when I said hello to him, I tried to give him a little dap, but he wouldn't give me any, and I thought he was snubbing me. Then I realized he's keeping all that flame to himself. How about the week he had last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week?
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
He'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
First down, Baltimore.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2, got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim. And hopefully they'll be kicking extra points instead.
Past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Ravens, they'll take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Complete to number
7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Ravens.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Ravens 6, Raiders 0.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Back to throw here. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack.
A loss of 7.
Competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive silver lining, you know.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. First reception for him, and remember, he leads the NFL in that category here in this first month. Also has a first down. A run there on first down, and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver, complete.
That's good.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
At the 31-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Marlon Humphrey on the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
For the running back.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. From a yard out. And the Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead in the extra point to come. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Take it in at the 3. Good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach is talking to his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe somebody presses a little bit. This might be the case.
And he gets this from the midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And the Raven first down.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Pressure here, and down he goes. Shot back on the 33-yard line.
Pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get out to the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they got to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now, 3rd down. And it's complete. He's got it. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Oh, nice throw here right side. He holds it in. And now across midfield down to the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Very close to a turnover. They're in the end zone. Amari Cooper, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Now this one was tight end out on the right side. 5 yards. yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Followed up by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
Intended for Amari Cooper.
Well, we always talk about how you got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Is good. Makes the score Raiders 10. Ravens 6.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now it's seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly here, that's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And take this back down inside the 20. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive moving forward.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Amari Cooper, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. It's good, and that's an 11-point lead, 17-6. They had a short field, and they didn't quit. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. The kicking unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Field just outside of the goal line. And he tackled just shy of the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are you doing here, Coach?
First down, and it's something that's safe, it's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say this time we're trying, running a draw, running a screen. I'm seeing something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, they just run the clock out a little bit longer.
Second down pass play, got 8 yards now. They got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Here's a play fake. It's a set to throw. He's got it. They use the second half of the timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The Ravens send the punter out now as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets away. This is taken to 23. Calling out even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And he just pushes his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we sit here at our EA Studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead, and they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spending the entire time just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it on the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards to the loss, second and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure at the time, force some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Here we go on second and 12. Set out there on third and 1.
You're exactly right, because you work a lot with your running backs not being able to protect the ball in traffic. But downfield, in an open space, that's dangerous as well, because you can make someone miss, and their flailing hand could knock the ball away if you don't tuck it away. Just about every quarterback is just trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. Second and 2, time for the beginning. Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Throwing left side, it's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Ravens.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
3rd and long.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. And the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Raiders 17.
So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
10 at the 47-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
34 on the carry.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36.
And at the 36-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carried by number...
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Number 81.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it, going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up losing a yard or 2. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Ravens.
They'll set up a throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for only a couple.
To number 88.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. 3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now here's a throw that's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
To put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15-yard.
2nd and 11. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
First down.
Back to throw again. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now left side on the swing pass. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down. Now a throw here to his running back. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Raiders' 37-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
3rd down. And 2 yards to go.
And that will be incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Brings up 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 35. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week as he's got a first down as well. And he'll give it here to his running back. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And to give this time to the tailback. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
At the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Again, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Ravens' 12-yard line.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.
And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Las Vegas, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the Cleveland Browns. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.